Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you how I make my DIY fluffy shea butter. I thought you all will be interested in this mixture since you love Naraya's moisture routine so much. And as I mentioned in that video, butters are normally what I use for her hair. This DIY shea butter is very beneficial to the hair and I think you guys will enjoy it. So if you want to see how I make this mixture, then just keep on watching. First thing you're going to need is shea butter. Shea butter is known for its healing properties. Things like eczema in the scalp can contribute to hair loss. Shea butter has inflammatory properties which help to heal the scalp and restore a healthy scalp environment. Make sure that your shea butter is raw and unrefined. Next thing you're going to need is grapeseed oil. You're always welcome to trade this out for olive oil or any type of oil that you want to use. This is just what I like to use. Grapeseed oil is ideal for moisturizing and conditioning dry hair, and it's also a very light oil. Next thing you're going to need is coconut oil. In my opinion, this is the key ingredient to making a nice and fluffy shea butter. We all know how amazing coconut oil is. It works for some of us, but it doesn't work for all, so you can also switch this out if you do not want this in your mixture. Coconut oil is great for moisturizing and adding shine to the hair. It also softens the hair. Next thing you're going to need is Jamaican Black Castor Oil. This oil helps to moisturize, thicken, and strengthen the hair. It also helps your hair to grow at a more rapid rate. I'm using Rooted Treasures Organic Jamaican Black Castor Oil. This oil is very high quality and it comes straight from Jamaica. You can tell that this company makes this product with care. I'll link all their information down in the description box so you guys can see. And they also have where you can see exactly how they make it here on YouTube. So I'll just put all that information down in the description box. Next thing you're going to need is jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is the closest oil to our natural oil. It is also great for moisturizing and sealing the hair. Next thing you're going to need is rosemary essential oil. This oil is great for stimulating the scalp, which can lead to hair growth. This is completely optional, but I also like to throw in lavender essential oil because it smells so good and it just mixes well with rosemary. Now, normally I just eyeball everything, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to be using a teaspoon and a tablespoon for measuring. You're also going to need a bowl to put your mixture in. And you're also going to need some type of jar to put your shea butter in. And I do recommend that you use a glass jar because the toxins from the plastic jar can leak into your mixture and you don't want that. Lastly, you're going to need an electric mixer. Now we're going to go ahead and start making the shea butter mixture. And I don't measure the exact amount I need for the shea butter, but I just, kind of eyeball it. But I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. 1 teaspoon of grapeseed oil, 1 teaspoon of jojoba oil, and then 1 tablespoon of Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I added in 9 drops of lavender and 12 drops of rosemary oil. Once I had everything into the bowl, I'm going to go ahead and start to mix up the shea butter. Now, if this is a little hard, just don't give up. Keep going. It took me a while to get it whipped up as it always does, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to work. You want to make sure that you whip it up very nicely because you don't want big clumps in your mixture. So just take your time, be patient. It'll get to where it needs to be. And this is what it looks like so far, but we also have more to go. Just keep on mixing. Once you have everything mixed up, you're going to test it out. I like to test it out and just make sure that it's very creamy and it doesn't have any lumps in the mixture. Then you're going to grab a plastic bag and you're just going to put your mixture into the plastic bag, or if you have a piping bag or anything like that, you can use that also. Just want to have something handy so that you can put it into the jar. Now what I like to do is just like run my fingers down the bag so that I get all the shea butter to the corner of the bag so that I don't waste anything. And I'm of course opening up the bag so I can let out the air. Now what I like to do is go ahead and cut the side of the bag, and I just squeeze that into my jar. Now I made the cut on the bag, the hole, I made it way too small, so I'm just going to cut it again and make it bigger so that I can put my shea butter into my jar. And as you guys can see, it is extremely fluffy. I'm shaking it to make sure that I get all the shea butter packed into the jar because there is more room. It's just extremely fluffy. And there you have it, your very own DIY hair product. Hair products are so expensive. It's very nice to just be able to make it at your own expense, at your home. You know exactly what's going into your product. It's just amazing. And you can also use this on your skin. Also, what I like to do is just take a dab of the shea butter and just rub it on my hands, and it just leaves my skin very moisturized. If you'd like to see more DIYs like this, then please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!